Hi guys. The other day, I saw a post Facebook groups regarding the stems. This is a post by Mito of Fluid Fits, who is my brother. Okay, so I was the one who trained him. I was the one who told him to help me fitting clients. Okay, so if you ask me, the post was good. It's to educate our fellow cyclists. It's a genuine concern. Okay? Nakita ko yung what he wanted to send a message. Yes, I would agree with some of the people that the post may be executed in the wrong way, could be too aggressive. Yeah, but if we look at it in the bright side, what he wanted to happen is to inform our fellow cyclists on what is probably kung ano yung pwedeng gawin, kung ano yung magandang gawin to be able to help fellow cyclists. Okay? Na don't cut the steer tube too low, or if you're gonna sell a bike, don't cut the steer tube. Yes, I've seen the comments of the other people that it's our bike, we can do whatever we want. Yes, that's also true. Yes, there's such a thing like what we call my bike, my rule. Diba? Yes, tama kayo doon. But if you ask me, as a fitter, if you get my advice, as much as you want, the bike would look good pag putol yung steerer tube, di ba? But if you see this bike over here, this is a custom bike. This was built for me probably 2 years ago. I was weighing around 180 pounds pa lang. I was slimmer, I had a good fitness level, I was regularly riding, probably every day. I was putting around enough mileage to get my fitness level go up. But as time goes by, I grew older, I gained so much weight. We had the lockdown, responsibilities, family, you have kids. So I don't get to ride anymore. Probably the last time I rode my bike was several months ago. So fitness level went down, body, I gained so much weight, core strength, mobility, flexibility, sobrang bagsak lahat. So if I was riding a slam stem 2 years ago, do you think I would still be able to ride that kind of position with my current fitness level? The answer is no. I could probably be experiencing lower back pain, neck pain, hand pressures, and stuff like that. Okay? So what I did, I adjusted the saddle, added a 1 cm spacer to make it enough height, to give enough height for me to be able to comfortable on the bike and ride the bike comfortably and enjoy my bicycle. Okay? I'm not saying you follow what I'm advising, but what I'm telling you guys is a fit is never permanent. Okay? The position on the bike, it's never permanent. If you keep on riding, good, because your fitness level increases, your core, your flexibility and mobility, it becomes better. So time will come, your body will be looking for a more aggressive position. Good if it's that way, but most of the time, it doesn't happen that way. Most of the time, it goes the other way around. Okay? Especially if you're busy with your work, or you're doing a lot of responsibilities at home, you don't get to ride the bike, so your fitness level goes down. And if it goes down, maghahanap ng mas relaxed and comfortable na position yung katawan ninyo. That's why I always advise my clients, if you're buying a bike, or if you're setting up a bike, it's okay if you have a 10-15 mil spacer, probably max of 20 millimeter spacer on top of the stem. Why? It will give you the flexibility of adjusting the bike depending on your current fitness level, depending on your terrain or what your goals for cycling is. Let's say, for example, you plan to do criterium, road racing, you want to go aero, you can slam the stem. Or you decide, I want to join an Audax. I want to do a 600 kilometer Audax or 400 kilometer. I'll be doing a terrain, or I'll be doing a Everesting. Okay, so you would want to get the most comfortable position on the bicycle, and by having that much adjustment, you can play with the adjustments para makuha nyo yung gusto nyong position na tatama sa goal ninyo, na gagawin ninyo, or events that you will be joining. What I'm doing is just sharing tips about the steerer tube. Okay? So may mga nagsasabi naman na problema na ng mga rider yan, problema na ng mga buyer yan. sila ang bumili, problemahin pa ba namin yan? Yes, I get your point, but this is something, in all honesty, this is something I want to tell you guys. As of now, there is a very limited supply of bicycles in the market, okay? Everyone wants to get into the cycling thing, okay? So the industry has grown so much na ang problema, yung manufacturer, they cannot supply anymore sa demand ng tao. So everyone wants to get a bike. Yung iba, they just want to get a bike, whatever bike it is. They're even paying extra just to get a bicycle. They'll buy a second-hand bike. And hindi natin nila lahat. Nakakalungkot that there are people taking advantage of what's happening. Okay? So, I see people selling bikes which is too big for the buyers or which is too small. I also see people selling bikes which is not suited for the buyer. Okay? Some will say, oh, is that responsibility of the buyer? Yes, it is a responsibility of the buyer. But also, remember, we are a human being, okay? If we care enough for a fellow human being or fellow person, if we know that the bike that we are selling is not suited for the rider, might as well tell them honestly. Okay? Yeah, you may be losing some sales, but you did a good thing. Okay? Let's say for example, I went to you, I'm big, I have tightness in my body, pumunta ako sa inyo, I want to buy an aero bike na kaslam. Alam mo sa sarili mo na hindi ko kayang sakin yung bisikleta. Do you think it's a good thing na ibenta pa rin sa akin yung bike? Or would you do a good deed of telling me honestly, sir, I think hindi tatama sa yung bike, baka magkaroon ka ng discomfort. If you do that, I think you'll be a much better person. If you do that, I think, yes, you may not gain money, but you'll gain a friend. Because that person will trust you more. And probably, you will become your friend in the future. Or you may be able to have more dealings with this guy. Okay? Honestly, sa panahon ngayon, we have a lot of people getting into cycling. Okay? We have people wanting to ride bikes because it's their way of releasing the stress, or it's their way of getting fitted, get into the fitness thing. Okay? Do you think, let's say for example, a guy really stressed in work, bibili ng bike para lang ma-relax siya, yung nabili niyang bike, hindi na ma-adjust sa kanya, sobrang baba na ng cockpit. Do you think we're helping that guy kung ibinenta natin yung bisikleta na alam natin may hirapan siya? Diba? It's adding more stress to that guy. Okay? Or there's this guy who went to you, he has a spine injury, probably like a cervical spondylosis, or probably a bulging on the disc. Okay? So, bibenta mo ba siya na sobrang aggressive aero bike na alam mo na may injury siya sa spine? Na kaya lang gusto niya mag-bike kasi hindi na siya makarun? Kasi pinagbawalan siya ng doktor niya? Kasi, or let's say for example, may injury sa tuhod, he can't play basketball anymore. He just want to get into a healthy lifestyle. Do you think we are helping that guy continue his fitness routine or get a healthier life kung yung bisikleta ang bibili niya sa una pa lang mali na? Diba? For bike shops, we should be responsible enough to know kung ano yung tatama sa mga bibili ng bisikleta. But also, as resellers of bicycle, okay, I'm not saying everyone's like this, okay? For example, you have a bike, you saw another bike, you wanted to buy that bike. Sana lang pakiusap, yung bibentahan sana natin, intindihin din natin. Intindihin natin kung ibibenta yung bisikleta natin, tatama sa kanila. Ibibenta ba natin bisikleta is magiging happy siya, magiging comfortable siya. Not everyone has the time to research. Not everyone is knowledgeable about bikes. Okay? And that's the worst thing is, kaya lang sila matututo because buying a wrong bicycle. If this happened to you in the past, like you started buying a wrong bicycle, let's not pass that burden to the newcomers into the cycling world. Okay? Instead, let's help them enjoy cycling. The more people gets on the bike, the more cyclists you get on the road, the happier everyone is. Okay? In this time of our lives, we have the pandemic, a lot of people losing jobs, depression. Let's not add up to it. There's too much chaos already. Okay? Instead, let's express good vibes to everyone. Okay? Let's help each and everyone be happy on the bicycle. This is where we are happy. Okay? If we are happy riding bicycle, let's make sure our fellow riders are also happy riding their bicycle. It starts with everyone else. It starts by helping each other. Okay? Be a responsible cyclist, be a responsible reseller, be a responsible bike shop owner, and then we will have a better industry or a better cycling world ahead of us. Okay? So, yun lang yung gusto ko i-parating sa inyo. What Mito was doing is educating. Probably there's something wrong with the way he did it, but I see a genuine concern in what he wanted to happen. So if you ask me again, let's all help each other. Okay? I'm sure I'm gonna get to see you guys on the road. Okay, wave. Okay? Let's spread good vibes. Okay, we're all cyclists. And the reason why I love cycling, it doesn't matter if you're riding a $1 million peso bicycle or a 50,000 or 10,000 peso bicycle. Because pag nakasakay tayo sa bike, when we're out on the roads, we're all equal. Okay? Pantay-pantay lang tayo. Walang mayaman, walang mahirap. Pare-pareho natin i-enjoyin yung kalsada. That's what I love about cycling. And sana it gets to continue. Okay? And it will only continue if we all become happy cyclists. It will only continue if we all spread good vibes on the road. Okay? It's not, there's too much hate already. There's too much chaos already. Let's not add to it. Okay? Yun lang. Kikiusap lang ako sa inyo. Let's all help each other. Okay? Help the newcomers. I'm not calling them newbies. Okay? Newcomers will help the industry grow bigger. Help them enjoy cycling. Okay? We were all once newcomers. We learn from mistakes, and let's not make them learn from their mistakes. What's important is those mistakes that we did in the past, i-correct natin yon, and huwag natin hayaan mangyari din yon sa newcomer cyclists. Instead, let's help them get into cycling the correct way. I hope I was able to express what I was trying to say to you guys. I hope this would send a message that will make cycling a much more happier sport for everyone else. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.